we are live. What's going on, baby? How y'all doing? Man, today it is a sad day, man. Well, technically, tomorrow will be a sad day. Or the day after. One of the 2 days. Either tomorrow or the day after. But Warzone 1 is officially being shut down by Activision. So I figured, you know what? I think this is a special enough of an occasion. I'm going to go ahead and do a stream. I haven't done one in a while. I feel like I kind of should stream anyways, to be honest, because there's not really a reason not to. I was talking about my boy with that. I kind of should just stream anyway, just when I play, because what the heck. But, yeah, man, we're going to go and hop into some Caldera, some Warzone 1. And I want to go over some old school loadouts that I used to use. I'm probably going to go Growl Kilo. One of the two, probably go Mac 10 or MP5, but let's go ahead and switch over real quick. Let's see what we got here. All right, hold on. Let me. Oh, I wish I could figure out how this would. There we go. I think I like this better on. I can like hear myself better. All right, let's see what we got. I haven't messed with these loadouts in a while. Ooh, I kind of like that loadout, though. Growl and the Marco, I think. Excuse me. Not that it's going to matter. All of these classes aren't going to mean anything in 2 days because they're going to be gone. Oh, I'm going to miss these guns. Oh, I'm going to miss these guns so much. The STG was great when they did the Vanguard integration. The RAM. Oh, the Car 98. Oh. I might just have to go Car 98. Oh, man. AMAX. Oh, dude. Okay. All right, we're going to quit raving over the guns. We're just going to rock with the... Wait, hold on. I do want to edit this, though. Because I know right now the meta in this game is like the Marco and the Armaguerra, but we don't really care about metas right now. I need... Where is it at? Where you at? Oh, the MP7 in this game was good too. Mac 10. Alright, do I have a class? No, I do not have a class. Yes, I do. Multiplayer Warzone MP5. We're going to go with that. Serpentine. I mean... Sure? Yeah, we're going to go with that. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. It doesn't really show me how many people are watching unless I have YouTube up. I might have to add a widget just to allow me to have that option. So if you guys are watching, please hop in the comment section, say what's up. Let me know that you're rocking with me. What's up, Shreds? How you doing, baby? Thank you for joining the chat. Even though I knew you were coming here anyway, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you. Hopefully it can get me in a game relatively quick. I hope that a lot of people are playing this game right now just because they all know it's about to leave. Or be gone, I should say, rather. But I will say I have noticed there's been a problem. Even the last time that I played this game. If someone like rages at you because like you smoked them, they'll just like report you, and the game does. It'll just report you, and the game will just kick you out of the game if it think like shadow banning is terrible in this game. So we're hoping that doesn't happen, especially if we are slaying. We do not want to get shadow banned, but it's happened before, so I wouldn't be surprised. What is up, beautiful? Me? Oh, hi. My name is Shreds. Oh, man. Like I thought, it is taking us a while. There we go. As I say that, bro. Get us in this game. Come on. Get us in the game. All right, man. We are hoping that there's no sweaties because ain't nobody got time for that. I need to hop in here, go crazy, get my load out, show people how the Growl is or how it has always been. You're too much. You're too much. All right, let's get it. Oh, let's get it. Whoa, whoa, hold up. Oh yeah, I forgot. So back whenever I first was playing this game, whenever it first came out, for pretty much almost the entirety of its life cycle. Ooh, slide canceling. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh, I missed this game. Oh shit. So yeah, back when this game first came out, I didn't have a PS5 or a PC. And I don't think it allowed for you to change the FOV. Even if you had a PS5, I don't think you could change FOV. So this was my first time having a really good session on this game and allow myself to play at a higher FOV. What am I currently at? How do I see graphics, I think? Field of vision, where is it at? Where is that? Where is full screen? Hold up. Interface. Where do I go to see that? It should say like 120. Whatever. Oh yeah, I think I just saw it. I missed it the first time. We're good. I just had to make sure I was getting that. Alright, y'all. This will be one of our last looks at this map, and good riddance, because Caldera was trash. But the gameplay is elite. Make no mistake about it. The gameplay is elite. And that's what we're here for. The guns, the old skins, and the elite movement. Let's get it. We are going to start... Wait, how do I... Okay. Oh man, this has been a while. We are going to hit airfields. This used to be the drop. Hold on. That's what we're getting. Now, I'll be honest with you. I didn't always have the best games at airfield, but I like that spot, and that makes no sense at all. But, yeah, that's where I stand. So we're getting airfield. Goal is... Wait, how far are we from zone? Pretty far. So maybe not many... English is hard. Maybe not many people will be here. But we're going to get in, get a gun. I see someone behind me. Oh, I gotta remember slide canceling. I almost forgot about it. I got a growl off the rip. Get some plates. I'm following the bullets. Oh man, this feels so weird. I mean, it doesn't feel that weird. I'm still kind of used to it just because I like the feature, but... Oh, I gotta get in this action. I gotta find out where these guys are. Okay.
Enemy recon drone in your area.
Easy peasy. Okay, first kill of the game. And also, red dots appear on the mini-map. Oh, someone's back here. Red dots do appear on your mini-map in this game without a suppressor. I know someone's back here. I know I'm gambling here a little bit. But, we gotta risk it to get the biscuit, you know what I mean? People further up, too. Shots back here. I don't know why these guys are way back here. They got 16 seconds left until zone closes, and these guys are just piddle-farting around. Where are these guys at? I want some kills. I know for a fact I heard shots. But I don't want to sell, so we're going to go ahead and keep moving. Wasted a little bit of time there. But it's all good. What is this? What is this? Sure. Alright, we definitely need to keep in mind that there are people up here and behind me, apparently. Take that. Ooh, we love the Deaddy. And we love Ghost. Ooh. This is going to be hot. This building here, I remember, was always busy. I don't want to just bust through a window because then I give my position away. So, we're going to go in around this. Oh, I hear a loadout right here. I'm going for it. It's worth it. Even though I'm getting mine anyway. I do not care. Pretty sure I still need perks. I gotta remember to slide cancel. This used to be a habit. It was AMAX? AMAX and MAC 10? This area always made me nervous because people are like randomly all over the place here. Oh man. Dude, the AMAX. The AMAX. Alright, here we go. I have Ghost on, so I'm kind of vibing. I want to get in on this. I can't tell if that's close or far. Okay, yeah, I don't want to go that way. That is a big open field, and we are avoiding that. Oh, I hear a guy. I see a guy here. We are getting in. Once we get close enough. I want that loadout, but I really want these kills. This is the risk you take? Alright, so yeah, these guys are getting into it. Nah, I need to get loadout. I really want to get these kills, but... Oh, behind me. Oh, there's no smokes. Oh, this guy has no shot. I'm juking this fool. There we go. Growl MP5. Let's go. Let's get involved. Hopefully I lost this sniper. Alright, hold on. We're looking for some movement. I know I had a sniper behind me somewhere. But we're in zone. Probably play high ground here. Ooh, this thing. You know, one thing I really didn't like about this map was it was hard to see people because all the foliage. Even now, I felt like characters blend into their environments. I like this here. Damn, he somehow saw me. I'm fucking dead. I hope this doesn't kill me. Please don't kill me. Where is this fool? Oh man, I'm sitting here dodging in real life. I really just want to get deeper in zone and just post up somewhere. My shoulder keeps hitting the mic, by the way. Sorry about that. Try to get this better. There we go. Oh man, this is going to take some... I hate saying it's going to take some getting used to because I used to play this game all the time, but after not slide canceling for as long as I have and playing the way I've been playing, you forget what it's like to not have smoke grenades. You know what I mean? Things like that. Okay, where... I gotta find this guy. He was shooting me from that direction, but I have no idea where he's at now. Is he still over there? No shot, right?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
There he is. I see him. Hopefully he doesn't see me. There he is. I'm about to catch this guy. Oh, no, he's running the other way. Yeah, he knows I'm gatekeeping him. He's not coming my way. It's all good. Well, we have a kill, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez, dude. It's just another thing I didn't like about this map. How much, like, long areas, like, big ways like this. Look at all this open area. Like, sure, there's a rock here and there, but it's, like, too far and few between. That's why smokes are just... Oh, I heard us. Let me get this up. Let me do a little pinwheel rotation here. A little old school strat. Oh man, I need to get used to this because I'm gonna be playing this for a little bit. Gotta get back into the slide canceling. That's not that shot's coming from that way. And that way. Just get a high ground and look down. I really want a UAV, man. I feel like I have like no cash. And I need cash. I need cash indeed. Jeez, dude. Forget how absolutely trash this map is. I feel like I'm gonna get sniped here. Jeez, bro. I need cash. I guess it's just more incentive to kill people, so. I definitely should have landed somewhere a little bit hotter. Okay, I see a guy this way. Aw, man. I'm trying to do a better job of commentary, but I'm just so locked in because I want to have a good game first game on. Okay, we definitely got some action going this way. I think this is a good spot. Yep. What gun did I just get obliterated by? Ooh, the XM4. Oh, he was so weak. Oh, man, that's rough. This is another thing I hate. God, dude, like, where is everyone? I feel like I ran around for so long. Everyone was at really far distances, and when I finally come across somebody, like, I just get killed. Yikes. It's all good, though. We gotta win this googe. Gotta win this googe. Can't go out like that. First game on. Now look at that. There's already 32 people left. That's crazy.
Fight your way out and you return to the front line. Lose.
Spent all that time and everybody just died off.
It's time, soldier. Break up.
Oh, shit. I thought I had stun. Oh, I lost him. Oh, oh. Excuse me? The absolute beams to the head? Take a GG's there. Hold on, let me see what we got. I need to get somewhere and get some guns. God. I actually really hate going to point. Is it our peak? Sorry, I should say. Let's get in here. I think we'll be busy because we got some buys. Hopefully this isn't just absolutely sold.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Buy station.
Okay, I'm getting involved. Can't forget to plate up. What is this fool doing? Is he just trying to die? He's gonna draw a bunch of people in. Yeah, look at this guy. I really don't have the guns to be challenging anything long range, but... Oh, he's up top. Oh, he's purposely baiting everybody. What am I thinking? I need better guns.
You've got gas moving in.
I still only have 2,400. Hold on. Like, I have been super low on cash. Yeah, definitely just too much open space on this map, which I am not a fan of. You can't buy weapons in this game. There's a bunch of quality of life changes that did come to Warzone 2, which I will say. Being able to buy weapons at buy stations, that's really big. But God, this map is just horrendous. If somebody has a high ground over you, like, you basically have to ego chow or you're screwed. I definitely feel like it's a little bit easier to hit rotations. Whoa. Whoa. This guy has no shot. He's actually dog. This guy has no shot at all, bro. What is he doing? He hasn't missed a hit. He hit one shot earlier. And I have plates. Like, come on, bro. Man, shit, wasting his bullets. I gotta get some cash, man. Like, I have had 0 cash all game. There we go. Wait, do I want? Yeah, I do. Just get throwing knife. Why not? M4. No ammo. It's all good though. No, I want knives. This indecisive shit's gonna get me killed. Unless someone's camping up here. Okay.
Hostile dropping into the area.
I actually surprised I won that, to be honest, because I like didn't have my sub out. I missed shots. That guy's really bad. He should have had me there. Wait.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
I really shouldn't have won that. I kind of bailed out. But I will take it. Finn. Wow, I missed out on all that shit. Whatever, I'm just gonna avoid it. I just need to figure out how to kill somebody and get their loadie. That's what I need. Ah, God. You get the headshot. So I guess drop shots just aren't as effective in this game as they are in Modern Warfare or in Warzone 2. We're running back. Man, I gotta land somewhere busier. I feel like I landed like a little bit too far away from zone. And I don't know, just wasn't finding anybody. I felt like people were seeing me before I could find anybody else. That, I just need to get more money from buildings. I feel like I just didn't spend enough time looting through buildings trying to get some intel. So. I wish I could like bring my mouse. Why does my mouse not come over whenever I'm on the game? Love is red. Probably after I get done, once I get done running some Warzone, which I'm definitely going to try to get a handful of games. I want to get at least 1 or 2 good games in before I officially say goodbye to the game. But I also know that a trailer released today for UFC 5. So I definitely want to check that out on stream as well. And I'm waiting for my phone to get some batteries so I can order some food. I'll give it a little bit more time. I think I may need to delete some stuff that's on my computer because it's been telling me that I need to free up some space. And I think that might be the reason why every time I pull up the internet at the same time while I have Call of Duty and my OBS up, it's like lagging. So maybe it'll be better once I turn the game off. I'm not really too sure. I'm thinking I just need to, like I said, free up some space. I really want to get just one good game in at least. Like, I would be so happy with just like one solid game. Give me like over 10 kills. Maybe like a top 5 placement. Let me get something going. It's definitely a little bit easier, I feel like, whenever you're playing with more people, but I'm not trying to get into all that right now. I am lagging hard. Jesus, what was that? Look at this map for a second. I need to try to get into, like, I mean, Storage Town's pretty hot, but you know, to be honest, I feel like Storage Town is like super appropriate because that was like one of my favorite spots in the original map for Warzone 1 in Verdansk. So I think we may have to do that. Maybe people will be a little bit less invited to land there since it's a little further into the flight path. So yeah, this gun was him. Aw, man. When I think of like favorite gun, my favorite gun in COD history, man, like a lot of guns come to mind. The FAMAS from Black Ops 1 was a really big one for me, but I feel like the Growl in Modern Warfare 2019 Warzone might be my favorite COD gun of all time. It's close. It's close. I just feel like I'm more fond. I remember more fondly of the Growl. All right. We are going. Wait, there's no buy? Wow, of course there's no buy. But there is a balloon, so we're going to go ahead and get it anyway. I do not care. Let's get it. Think just drop in here, pick up a sub, and just absolutely fry like 2 or 3 people. Just go crazy on the push. W key, straight up. Get some momentum going into the game. Good old Storage Town. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh. Come on, bitch, come in. Let me get some plates and I'm down to press. I don't have a sub, but oh, I would like a sub right now. Oh my God, they just sit there and waited. Ah, my goodness, man. Like, why are those guys not fighting each other? We're playing solos. They were just sit there playing this like hanky-panky game with each other until I took the first shot, and then they just third-partied. No balls whatsoever. I would have felt a lot better if I would have had a sub too, but I can't always expect to get a MAC 10 or a sub in general. Alright, come on.
Fight is
Come on.
over. It's time.
Oh, that guy got melted. Ooh! Kids don't want to see me in the gulag, I'm telling you. And then, of course, loadouts on the other side of the map. A few hours later. It's not the only thing I think of. Alright. I really don't want to go for that. Wait, hold on. No, I do not, actually. I want loadout. Is it? It's. I know it's in zone. It is in zone. All right, I need to step up the pace. I need to get some cash, man. I don't know why I'm having such a problem finding cash. I mean, there I just landed. I haven't really gotten anywhere, but jeez, dude, I have to sail. This area down here was always super hot. And loadout may be sold if people are camping it, so we'll see. We are looking for little ants. Where are little ants? Let's see if we're lucky. Okay, yeah, someone's definitely been here. And now I need to get into the town somewhere. And I need plates. Could have swore I saw something up there, no?
A Nebula 5 bomb
No?
has been
Okay.
discovered. Stay alert.
Take the plates, though. These people are like far.
UAV active.
I'm pretty sure I have Ghost. No, I do not have Ghost on this class, actually. And I cannot buy Ghost either because it's not Warzone 2. You definitely notice some things in this game where Warzone 1 lacked in. Where it exceeded in, Warzone also excelled in other areas. But I still don't think I have enough. Jeez, dude, like... Is it outside? I'll take that. I'm just going to go ahead here and get in. I don't even care if they know where I'm at. Alright, so they're just up ahead somewhere. I need sound. Come on, anybody. We're just getting in. At this point, we don't even care. At this point, we just don't even care. It's crazy how much I already miss smokes, though. But I do have snapshots. Oh, I forgot how effective snapshots were in this game.
Tactical nuke inbound.
Jesus.
A Nebula 5 bomb has been deployed.
Alright, man, I just feel like this game is just super slow. This is the exact reason why I,
Nebula 5 bomb detonated.
this is a big reason why a lot of people switched over to Resurgence, because just how slow Caldera felt.
Gas is in.
I just feel like I've been running around this whole game, wandering these big open fields and just not finding anybody. Here, there's actually a good chance I might find somebody, because it's a POI.
In the distance.
Interesting. Dude, I need a UAV so bad, and like I haven't had money in 2 games. And I can't find anybody. And it just makes me really nervous. I haven't found anybody almost all game. Because then they're probably just camping it out. Okay, there's somebody. Could be a cell here crossing this, but I just want to get involved. Like, bro, see, I just run around like not finding, and then of course he's just sitting here laying down. Bro, here's the thing. I don't miss this game. I don't miss this map, is what it was. I just miss like Rebirth. Can we just get Rebirth Island back? Like, please. That's really all we really want. Nobody wants Caldera back because it just plays super slow, but I really, really wish we could get into some more action, man. I feel like half the time I'm just wandering around like trying to find people, and then I just don't find anybody, and then somebody's laying behind a rock and then kills me. Like, we got to get some UAVs, man. I got to get some UAVs. Cash, cash, cash. Thought I had a visitor. Man, I thought I mean, me dying in Storage Town definitely slowed the game down. If you want to stay hot, man, you gotta land somewhere in a POI and actually get some guns and hold it down for a little bit. Because even if you win the Gulag and you come back, like, you don't want to land somewhere super hot because people are already gonna have a bunch of good guns. Like, at least I never really felt comfortable landing back in BR super hot. And I think that's why I just like Resurgence, because you don't really care. Like, you can come back and land somewhere hot, get a gun, and have a chance. Yeah, it's just this map, man, just ruined the game. They left this game in such a bad state. And I think that's what, like, upsets me the most, because, to be honest, like, I probably would have played this game a lot more if they would have, like, given us Verdansk whenever they stopped supporting the game when Warzone 2 came out. Because the game's still a good game. There's just, this map just ruins it, man. Too much open space, man. I think that's like the biggest thing that I think they learned from their failures with Caldera. I feel like they learned that there was just too much verticality for the center of the map. And, yeah, like, just too much open space, man. There's got to be more buildings. There has to be, like, more alleyways, more areas for cover. There's too much running around on in, like, plains and rolling hills. So, if you guys are checking out the stream, thank you so much. It's probably going to be on YouTube after the stream anyway, if you guys want to check it out. So they thought they needed open map feel because of the movement, but see, I feel like movement is even better in like those tight areas. Personally, I feel like on Resurgence, like on Rebirth Island and Fortune's Keep, all those little corners and stuff, it was so easy to like slide and break people's cameras around corners and stuff. I feel like the hills and all that, maybe that might have been what they were thinking, but I don't know. It's like, no, we need right areas. So to move right areas. We need right areas. I don't understand. Right areas. But yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like movement is better in areas like this right here, for example, where you can like get behind cover and stuff, and There's people here I might be able to get an idea, but like boom, right here. Hit play these little angles here. B hopping. Oh, oh, look at that B hop. Hold on. B hopping was definitely bigger for me. Like, oof, like these little corners here, like all day. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. Oh, hit that hit. No, to be honest, my movement wasn't really like super good. It didn't start really getting good until around the time when the game basically stopped getting supported. But my B hops always felt pretty good, even though those were absolute garbage. Oh yeah. It's like, no, we need tight areas. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But here's what I have learned from my first 2 games, right? You don't lose and go out like that without taking something from it. And I feel like in those first 2 games, we definitely got to land somewhere hot. And we got to get ourselves a sub. We got to get ourselves something that we can win those close ranges. And even if we die and we come back from Gulag, we can't just land somewhere out in the field like randomly out there like that in order to get a safe drop, because then you're not going to get no cash. So we got to get somewhere hot. But I'm just not a fan of Peak. And honestly, it could be Storage Town. I think I'm going to go Storage Town again. Let's get it. And another thing I do not miss about this game was being able to shoot people out of the sky with your pistol. But I'm about to do it to this guy. No, I'm not. He is way too low. Alright, so we got one guy here. We got one guy... Okay, this guy. Oh. Oh, man. Should I get in that? Oh, no. He died. He died. All right. We're getting in way over here. People are going to know that we're landing here. But it's fine. I just need a gun. Okay, that's a gun. But it's not what I had in mind. We cannot get hunted because we know somebody just saw us land. So I know they're coming for me. At least that's what I would be doing. But I can't find a sub. Come on, chest. Whatever, I'll take it. We got a grav. So, another thing about this game. One second. Hold on, I gotta lock it in, guys. Give me 1 second. Like, where are the shots? Where are people? Like, come on. I saw like 3 or 4 people land here. Now all of a sudden there's no shots, no movement. People are just so pansies in this game. Come on, give me a decent sub. Bullfrog, yes, go. Oh, even better. There's loadout. Let's go. First actual dub. Not dub, but win in a gunfight. We'll take it. Let's cover up. He had a sniper too. What do you have? Do I want that? Well, I know why I won that, because I had an AR and he didn't. Now we still only have $200. Isn't that crazy? We gotta rotate up towards zone. Was that cash? No, I think it was ammo. No, it was cash. Bro, like, what to say? There we go. Ooh, kilo? Nah, I got it. Nah, my grab's better than that. Scavenger, golden key card, even though I'm probably not going to use it. And then I got to get out of this area. Now I'm right back to these big open areas where I don't know where anybody is. And I only have $1,900. And I can't get a parachute animation. So... Okay. Found somebody.
Enemy UAV active.
Ah. Okay, he shot somebody, so we know somebody's in there. It's fine.
Tracked by an enemy team. Tread carefully.
He's gonna try to go up. Oh, sniper. And this guy saw me. This isn't good. I need to get in with my sub and take this guy out. Where is this dude camping at? I got somebody sniping me from the right, too. I can't just sit here and deal with this guy. Yeah, yeah. Or is this guy him? I am not in a good spot. I gotta beat the sniper, but I don't know where he's at. There he is. Jeez, dude. I need a smoke, man. And smokes still might be valuable in this game. I understand movement is good, but like people who had a good shot, your movement ain't gonna really do you that much. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen some people juke out some people with movement, man. But smokes, like, God, there's just too much open area. Like, there's nowhere for me to like break the line of sight besides this rock, and then I'm stuck behind the rock because I can't go nowhere. God, this map is so terrible, bro. No wonder. I mean, look at that. I win these 1v1s no problem when there's cover and there's outplay ability. And is this where I died? It might be, man. Are there people on that? Doesn't fucking matter because I'm going for it anyway, right? Nobody? Okay, nobody. We got our loadout back though, so I'm kind of vibing with that. But I do not want to deal with another sniper again. I know it's a slow game, guys, but I never was comfortable on Caldera. Literally for almost the entire life cycle of this map, I think I played Rebirth Island. I think I played a little bit of Caldera in the very beginning. But definitely got away from that. I got to move up, but I'm going to pinwheel to the left because I got a feeling some kids are just sitting over here next to behind me. Okay. Okay, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. I don't know how. Okay, that guy might be coming for me. I don't know. No, he's not, but unless he's gatekeeping, I don't know what this guy's trying to do. I'm just not in a good spot. I'm not in a good spot here. I don't know where this guy that's sniping me is holding me from. He's holding me from somewhere. I don't know where from. And I do not have plates to get one shot. There he is. A part of me feels like I should have picked up that sniper rifle. But this guy's going to be on my top right holding me with the sniper rifle. And I really should have gotten that, to be honest. But whatever. See if we can sit here and be still for a second and find some movement. There he is. Look at this thing. This thing absolutely rips, bro. Was this the sniper? Please be the sniper. It was not. But I had an ammo box, though, and I'll take that. I need high alert. Do I? I don't think I have high alert. Oh, one's right there. Could have swore I heard something this way. No? Does not look like it. And I'm probably getting held. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get a little action out of this. Let's cover our backs first. Make sure we got nobody on the left. I think we're good. This game will not climb mountains. Make sure. Alright. We know we heard shots this way. So probably in this house is my guess. I don't think we go at the house. I think we just watch the front and make sure. Because he has to leave. Oh, looky, looky. We have a little bit of a chance here. I don't know where those shots came from, though. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. I know they came from this direction somewhere. But, roll back this way. At least we have some foliage covering us here.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
We are still so far from zone. Okay.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, no, wait. Actually, no, I know for a fact I don't have Ghost. I gotta stay close to some kind of cover. I don't know where this UAV is coming from, but I do not like it. Let me see. Probably from right here. Yep, that has to be where it's coming from. I gotta go this way. Thought I heard someone above me. If someone's above me and I die right here because I'm just gonna take a chance. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We don't have a ton of money, but maybe we can get in here and get a cleanup real quick. We'll turn the tides.
Move in position.
Okay, that's where we're heading to. We have a destination. They're still there? we definitely heard shots. I don't want to get too straight in. I think we're kind of good, just chilling on the outside, waiting to see if we can get some movement. Unless they already rotated up. Yeah, because I don't see anybody yet. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think anyone's over there. I think he ran away. Okay. So that's another thing about rotations on this map is that you got to rotate towards the direction of like foliage and rocks, because if I rotate like, hold on, let me make sure. I'm not mad with this rotation, to be honest. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Enemy precision airstrike.
Okay, so this guy knew I was here somehow. Is that guy hacking? How do you know I was there? He put the precision on me, but I don't know how he knew that I was there. He must have had a UAV and just put the precision on it. Oh man. Let me watch this guy. Let me watch this guy for a second. Okay, well he's definitely not hacking because well maybe he is. No, he's not. He just got me. His ass just got me. Oh, he is hacking. He just like randomly shot into the air. He's absolutely hacking. Let's bring this down here. I'm gonna sit back and chill for a minute. Watch this guy. We gotta see. We gotta see for our own eyes. Come on, bro. Start shooting through walls. There he is. Yep, right through the wolf. Yep, right through the floor. Yep, you see him. I need this guy to show me the goods, because I know he's got them. Come on, time. What you got? Come on, don't turn him off now. He must have had a UAV, man. He must have. Because how else would he have known that I was there to put that precision on me? Hey, look at that. Yeah, I think he knows someone's here, no? No, he just threw him up there just to make sure he had the hill, I guess. So maybe the guy is not hacking. Maybe, Nah, he's not hacking. I just suck. Okay, alright. He's not hacking. I just suck. He just checks his corners and shit a little bit better than I do. But I hate... It's hard to check every area on a map that's so open like that, because people can literally shoot you from 360 degrees. Oh, man. All right. Gotta get a game in, man. Gotta get a good game. We gots to. I feel like my experience, I feel like my final experience on this game is kind of making me not going to be too upset with the game being gone. I feel like the biggest thing for me is just the weapons. I'm definitely going to miss all the old school classic loadouts and the memories. The skins for sure. I mean, man, some of these skins were just terrible. I actually like this skin. This was one of the last skins that came out. The old Umbrella Academy crossover they did. So this was a cool skin. Godzilla was all right. I think I liked that bundle the most because I was using the STG at the time. Yeah, no. I said that earlier in the chat. Yeah, Rebirth would have been awesome, man. I really wish they would have kept Rebirth in this game. They got rid of it literally for, just to keep people off the game. But no, this game in the peak of its life cycle, man, was great. Like the Black Ops Cold War integration in Verdansk around that time. Rebirth had just came out. Like this game definitely had some really highs, man. But its lowest of lows, I think, was like in the very beginning when Caldera first got released, because there was no portable redeployed balloons. Movement was really slow. The truck or the vehicles all sucked. Ghost was one of my favorites. Hold on. I gotta go to this guy. But I feel like he's just a standing target. I'm gonna go for... I don't care. I like this skin. I'm going here. Oh, man. Yeah. I definitely feel like the cheating and the hackers have gotten a lot less frequent. I don't really feel like there's very many times in Warzone 2 where I feel like I'm questioning the integrity of the lobby. Versus like in this game... If I die from some random way, like that guy, I don't even know how that guy knew I was up there. I think he just, like, maybe he heard me, but I was all the way up on top of the hill, like, further back. I don't know why he just, maybe he heard me, and then right when he heard me, he put the precision on it, and I just couldn't get away fast enough. That may have been what happened, because that game his gameplay looked pretty legit, so I don't want to sit here and blame it on hacking, but this game was just notorious for cheaters, so... It's very easy to blame your losses on cheaters on Warzone 1. Again, I really just wish that they would have at least left us with Verdansk or Rebirth Island, man. Because I probably would still be playing it to this day. Even Fortune's Keep, man. I feel like so many people just have Fortune's Keep super underrated, man. I feel like that map was great. I feel like it was a great switch up whenever we had Rebirth Island for so long. It was honestly a really nice switch up, man, because Rebirth had been around for a while before they dropped Fortune's Keep, so I was feeling it. I really liked both of them. Obviously, Rebirth Island is the GOAT, but I'll tell you what. Oh, I forgot I had the AMAX here. Bro, this gun was the GOAT for so long, bro. This gun was so nice because it was a skill gun. You had to actually be able to control your aim because the gun kicked. See, a little bit more. Hold on. But don't get me wrong, this gun was definitely accurate if you knew how to... Oh, hello. Dumbass, what are you thinking, bro? Come on, you think I didn't hear you? Yeah, man, AMAX. Ooh, AMAX fried back in its heyday. Late Verdansk, like late Cold War Verdansk. I'll take that snipe. Go ahead and kill me. Yeah, dude, for sure, like... during the AMAX's prime, man, that thing shredded too. Kilo, AMAX, Grau, M4 meta were absolutely goated. Cold War AUG was a really good burst weapon to use as well. I wasn't a huge fan of the broken DMR meta. Yeah, the guns were awesome, man. I miss the guns a lot. I don't mind the guns that we currently have, especially when MW3 comes out and we get the ACR. I can't wait to play that, but yeah, man. I mean, you just can't beat the Kilo, the Grau. You know what I mean? Like the MAC-10, the FFAR, the Car 98. We're using the Car 98 this game. We're using the Car 98 this game. God, I think we're gonna go sub pin. I'm pretty sure I have a Car 98 and a Mac 10, I think. No, Car 98 and sniper support. For sure. For sure. But we're going to go way back here to sub pin, and we're just going to see if we can get in the mix. I forgot what that was right there. What was that meteor from? I can't recall. If people want to have the rooftop, they can have it. I don't imagine I'm going to be here by myself. Say we just get in here, get a weapon. I'm feeling a little bit of lag. I don't want that weapon. Oh, I can't climb on that? Come on, game. I'll take this, though. I don't remember how good or bad the 74U was in this game, but we're going to find out if anybody comes across. How do I get out of this? I just heard somebody, too. Like that way. Playing solos by yourself, too, is a little nerve-wracking, especially in a map where people just literally camp their balls off and they come out of nowhere. But audio was better in this game, so maybe we'll hear some footsteps. Ooh, Cooper Carbine. I'll take that for now. It's one of those, like it's quiet, it's too quiet kind of moments. You know what I mean? But you already know where we're going. I don't want that shit. Okay, I bet you that's going to be hot. If anyone did land here, it's going to be hot. Alright, come on. I want that Car 98, baby. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? FFAR. Ooh, Car 98 FFAR. We're rocking that. Let's go. Alright, now we need a freaking UAV, bro. Why are we having so much problems getting some intel, man? Self-res, we'll take that all the way to the bank. Man, I gotta get some more cash. Just a little bit. I'm in a POI. I definitely think, yeah, I was gonna say there's definitely gotta be more cash laying around. It's gonna be a slow game, fellas. Per usual in this game. Is that speed boost? Yeah, we'll take that all the way. Let's go. Okay, now it lets me climb up on top of it. Ooh, my movement needs some work. Guess we'll just go to the roof. Ooh, that speed boost was nice. I still feel like I should have more cash. I definitely feel like there's a bigger cash flow in Warzone 2 as well. I feel like I've just been running around just looking for cash. God, my eye itches. Oh man, if I got sniped, that would have been a short. That is just classic COD timing for you. Dude, I can't believe nobody came here. It's dead center of zone. Yeah, it's dead center of zone. I mean, it's a whole ass POI. Okay, someone's here. But where? I still need cash, man. And I'm just not coming across any. God, my eye is itching. Ugh. This is another area where it's hot because there's a... Oh. I hear chest. I need a UAV so bad. I can't stand it. A little late for that. See, now I'm starting to come across some cash. Definitely took long enough.
Nebula 5 bomb has been discovered. Stay alert. You got gas inbound.
All right.
Safe zone relocated.
Man, I am having a difficult time getting cash. There's Deddy, though. Get battle hardened. I don't really need that, but... You know what? Ooh, do I want AMAX? Nah, I don't. I don't. Alright, now I have enough for UAV. Now we gotta get to a buy. And then we'll finally be able to start doing something. Because, Jesus, it has been a slow day on this game.
Losing ground. Move it.
Find whatever cash I can get along the way.
Tactical nuke inbound. A Nebula 5 bomb has been deployed.
Oh, I just saw a guy. Oh, they're way over there. Dude, I have 0 kills and I land a dead center zone at a POI. And I haven't seen a single person. That's how bad this map is. Alright, come on, UAV. Give me some intel. Do I have a car near me? I do. Let's see. Absolutely nothing, bro. What is going on? And that UAV is not going to last long enough for this car to even matter. I'm going to get shot out of the car, probably. We're hoping. Nope, there's somebody. Check this play out. Watch this. He's right up there. Come on, bro. Dude, where is this guy? Now I'm just getting nervous. I have the gun to challenge you, buddy. Come on, what are you doing? He has to be camping up there, right? Where is dude? He just disappeared. Well, that UAV did me absolutely no good. The one time I'm able to get a UAV finally in the last 2 games, it says that there's somebody there and then they're not. Like, what? I don't believe that he's not there. I absolutely believe someone's there. Yep, there he is. I knew it. Okay, I'm gonna headshot this fool. I don't remember if this gun can headshot from this range, but if it can, that would be a nice little shot. He's just sitting there laying down.
Nebula 5 bomb zone.
And get his attention. I'm gonna get his attention with that.
Clear.
Ah, no. I'm dead. I don't think I am. He jumped down. There he is. All right. We scared him a little bit. There we go.
The new safe zone.
That's how you outplay somebody. Thank you very much. And that's the first kill of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe that? And now I need another UAV because I have no cash again. But I'm pretty sure there's a... Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I don't know where anybody is, and I have no UAV. Again. Like, bro, if I'm playing on Mazra, I'm just running around. I got cash constantly. Okay, so someone's right back here. Okay, noted. Like, I literally, like, don't feel comfortable going anywhere because there's so much open space everywhere. And until somebody appears in the minimap, it's like, okay, I guess we're just going to sit here. Could have swore I just heard someone. He sees me. No, he doesn't. Oh, they're teaming up with each other. So they're teaming up with each other, huh? How does that work? Well, why are those guys teaming up in solos? How do you team up in solos? Dude, how do they even do that? It's solos. I just got killed by a duo. Man, it's I was really hoping for a nice, like, so long, like a good night on this game after not playing it for a while and maybe having a nice little bon voyage, but it's looking more like bon the fuck voyage. Oh. He kept shooting, bro. He never stopped shooting. These people aren't even good. They're just doing ignorant things that I just don't expect them to do. Like, bro, you... Man. I got one more. I got one more, man, because this map is going to be the absolute end of me. I'm literally, like, running around, and as you guys have noticed, like, there's, like, nothing going on anywhere. And on top of that, there's no, on top of that, there's, like, hardly any cash anywhere. I went through a whole POI, like a big, massive building, like in center zone, and didn't see a single person and hardly got any cash. And that might be actually the reason why no one's landing there, because there's no cash in that building. That's crazy. I would say fix your game, but they're getting rid of this game in 2 days. So I'm going to try to keep a smile on my face. But deep down inside, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna miss this game, not this map. Jesus, map was so terrible, man. It's just not a vibe. It's ugly looking too, like all of like the beiges and like grays, and I get it's like a tropical. There's some green in there too, but Al Mazrah definitely is like head and shoulders better than this. But I'm actually really fond of Al Mazrah too. For those of you guys, if anyone's watching this, you don't know Al Mazrah, it is basically the map that is currently in Warzone 2. Which to be honest, I think Al Mazrah is, I hate to say it, man, but it might be better than Verdansk. I know. But, oh, man, yeah. I mean, Verdansk was just so OG, man. Like, I don't know. I just really hope that they bring it back. I really want to play that map. I really want to play my dream or my goal for what I would like to see Call of Duty do once the new Warzone integration happens with NW3, once movement's back and all that stuff. Bring back Verdansk, man. Like, just put it in rotation the way you're doing with the Resurgence maps. Let us have, you know, give us a new map, right? Which I imagine they're going to do anyway whenever they do the integration into Warzone for Modern Warfare 3. And then also give us Verdansk as like a side map. Like, give it a rotation. You're already doing it in Resurgence. Like, they might as well just do it for the main Battle Royale modes. Because they know everybody wants Verdansk. Like, why would you not want to give people a reason to come play your game and put more money into your game? Right? Like, drop some shit that's going to get some people hype. You know? That's my point on it. I need to order some food. My battery is sufficient enough. Chipotle sounds good. Yo, I went on Grubhub the other day for the first time because I was getting kind of bored of some of the foods on Uber Eats, but oh my god, come on. I'm just trying to float. I went on Grubhub for the first time the other day, and dude, it doubles the price of what it would cost for you to go like there to get it. At least on Uber Eats, the fees aren't as bad. Uber Eats is like actually like not the worst when it comes to fees, but yo, Grubhub, for surely not. For surely not.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment.
I'm gonna order some Whataburger probably. Waterburger. It's liquid burger. Looking to get hydrated? Get some Waterburger. H2O in a bun. Don't ask, we just do. Alright. Let's get golly, dude, I just don't want to land anywhere here, man. People just camp in these houses. But I'm doing it. I haven't landed here, and this is like actually one of the hottest areas, with the exception of Peak. Fields is pretty hot. I personally wasn't a huge fan of this part of the map. I really wasn't a huge fan of any part of this map. But we'll try it out. We're gonna get in here to this building, get ourselves a gun, and I'm gonna play aggressive. I feel like there's been too many dull moments so far since I started the stream, so we definitely need to get in here and get into some action. Looky.
Eliminate all enemies. Attack.
Nobody? I don't want to sit here too long and loot up, but Jesus. Okay. Okay. Alright, I need to get out of here and go find some people, man. I thought that was cash. Golden key card. I'm kind of good on all that. I think I'm chilling for now. I got plates. I'm gonna go find some people. But I don't know where they are because nobody likes moving around. I'm like, where? Bro, why is every game dead?
Loadout drop inbound.
I guess I'm going for that just to give me something to do.
You've got gas moving in.
Okay, they're here. They're further back. And they're probably going to go for... I bet you there's going to be multiple loadouts. No? Feels like a trap. Blixie. Oh, AMAX. We use the AMAX. We were talking pretty highly of it earlier. Wouldn't hurt us. But geez, man, there was just... I don't see nobody.
Enemy UAV active.
Okay, that's probably coming from that direction. Right? It's gotta be coming from that, Dude, where is everyone? Like, bro. Oh, there's somebody. Hold on. Like in Warzone 2, what I like about it is that, like, I mean, I guess you can carry smokes in this game too. They're just not as valuable as stims because movement was just so good. So, personally, wasn't a huge fan of like the crazy stim plays. I mean, they were cool when they happened, but they were just so good. Those and snapshots were just so good that there was like no point to use smokes because everything else was just too valuable. But see how long it took just to get that first kill? Jesus. Like, this is supposed to be one of the hottest areas of the map, and I'm not hearing any gunfire. Alright, I'm gonna go for this guy's shit, I guess. Hopefully he had some cash on him. He didn't have shit. Of course he didn't. Why would he? Okay, heard shots this way. God, I wish I could get there faster somehow. This is perfect, though. This will be a good third-party opportunity here. Here we go. I hear him creeping. Dude, what is that? What just happened, bro? I'm about to hop up. Dude, that... Dude, how did he get to me so fast? Does he have the commando perk on? Yo, ain't no way he got to me that fast. As soon as I saw it, I shot 2 shots and bolted. He should not have been able to reach that far. Dude, I forgot how bad the riot shield with the freaking... the batons combo was in this game, bro. That might just ruin the game for me, man. I've literally won every single gulag tonight. God, dude, I'm dying from these. This dude's ratting it out with a riot shield, bro. Like, dude, the game is going to be out for 2 more days. Is a riot shield really the weapon that you want to be using? Jesus, dude. That is just tragic. That is rough. That's all I can say. Jeez, dude. That's sad, dude. This game's gonna be out for 2 more days and dudes are still playing like that. Come on, bro. Like, I know this is kind of suicide. I'm just saying fuck it and landing in the middle of the rooftops, but I actually want to move around. And it would be nice to get a weapon before I leave here, to be honest. Okay, guys are... this is really isn't it. Okay. I'm just going to book it. I'm going to try to get up here, meet these guys, and kill whoever... I think they're still fighting. I like this better. Oh, dude, whoa, whoa. Dude, I didn't hear that. Oh, he came all the way around. Oh, man. Whoo! Guys, I tried to give her one last go. I really did. But, like I said before, man, I don't want to sit here and say, like, I'm completely going to be over this game when it's gone. I definitely feel like, like I said before, I'm going to miss some of the skins that I had. I'm going to miss the weapons. I'm definitely going to miss the movement, although we are getting movement back in Modern Warfare 3, so hopefully it's better than that. Because, man, I feel like after going back to the original Warzone, I'm starting to see where they really have made some big improvements in the new Warzone. I think the biggest issue that people just have with the newest Warzone is the fact that there is a lack of outplay potential because there is no movement. But if they are bringing back movement, which obviously they are, and they bring up the TTK just a little bit, dude, the only thing I'm going to miss is just the fact that these guns are what they are and some of the skins and the blueprints that I got. Let's just run through the parts that I'm actually going to miss about this game. Hold on. Let's run through the parts I'm actually going to miss, because I am not going to miss that map whatsoever. It is just really difficult to play. So, all right. Let's run through these weapons, man. Let's run through our blueprints, matter of fact. Hold on. Alright, ARs, man. Can I sort through, no, I don't think I can sort through, wait. Oh, yeah, you can. Modern Warfare weapons only. Oh, that's cool, okay. Oh, man, let's see what we got here. Hold on. Wait, I'm tripping. I don't think I've purchased anything there. I think I did buy that one, as a matter of fact. Blueprint, Season 5. No, Season 3. These, hold on. I tell which of the ones that I've actually paid for. I think I paid for that one. I don't think you just get that one for free. And he's in, yeah, see, yeah, it doesn't tell you, but man, this one was nice. The white noise. That I really liked this blueprint, and I actually specifically remember getting this blueprint because obviously this came out season 5 back in I think 2020. This gun was awesome. And I loved the blueprint behind it, but the barrel that it came with that was red, as soon as you, or red and black, as soon as you switch it to the one that you actually need, that had, because all this gave you was aim down sight speed. Nobody used it. Everybody used the Grenadier, or I think the Marksman as well. Yeah, and it's just like as soon as you switch to the Grenadier, it just completely makes the gun just not look as good, man. So this was an awesome blueprint, but unfortunately, you just couldn't keep the aesthetic. What else we have? I don't want to stick on the M4. Hold on, let's look at the ones I really actually like. This was the one that this one was cool too. Same situation. That one was cool. Hold on. Oh man, hold on. Yeah, this must have been the one I used the most. Oh man, M4 Kilo. Yeah, let me hook up my old Kilo class. Didn't use that. We used a 60 round mag. I'm pretty sure we used the Commando foregrip. Ah man, it's crazy how you still remember all this shit. Ah, we'll put that on. Muzzle was always monolithic suppressor because of how important freaking suppressors were in this game. We didn't like that. We liked... I don't know if the iron sights were that bad. I think they were good, but we definitely used the VOK for sure. If I didn't use VOK, I definitely used the GI Mini. Man, and that's another thing too that they added to Modern Warfare 2. I feel like that is a little bit underrated. Is the freaking firing range, man? The firing range. I wish I could just hold triangle right now, but triangle just gets rid of all your attachments. So fuck me. All right, hold on. What else we got here? M13. I'm not okay. The M13, not the biggest deal, because you know we obviously have it in Modern Warfare 2, so it doesn't really feel like that much of a difference. God, dude. Man, I miss the state that this game was in Verdansk. You know, here's the really cool thing, and I don't want to sit here and hold on to that too much because I actually do have a bunch of clips on my PS4. If I wanted to go back and see some cool gameplay that I had with some of my older weapons, you know, I think that's something I want to do in the near future. I want to get my PS4. I want to transfer my clips on my PS4 to my PC and see if I can make a little montage or something, because I think that would be really, really cool just to kind of have. That would be nice. 13 AK, the AMAX, man. This right here, bro. This, and I had the gold camo on this blueprint that I had for this gun was just mean. Well, hold on. Hold on, how do I look at the gun? Oh, okay. Yeah, man, this was mean. The pink and gold and black. This was the Alabaster, I'm pretty sure. This thing was just... no, it was something else. I don't know what it was. But, yeah, that gun was sick. Yeah, growls when they miss. Man, dude, I really hope that Call of Duty does a thing where, you know, their biggest mess up was whenever they released that not the biggest mess up, but one of their biggest mess ups was releasing that Lockman sub, that Lockman Shroud. It's apparently has a really fast TTK in the game right now, but it's just like, bro, like, of all guns that y'all could have brought back to get people hyped for, like, when you release content, you want to give the people who are playing your game a reason to want to play. That's the whole reason of dropping content. Like, of all guns that they could have released, why did they not think it was a good idea to bring back the Growl? Or bring back the Kilo? You know what I mean? The MAC-10, I don't know. Maybe not the MAC-10, because I understand it's Modern Warfare, and that's an older gun, but... like, man, dude, I just feel like why drop a gun that you basically already have in the game, but now this is just the burst version. Nobody wants a burst sub. Let's like, I understand it's good and all that, but fuck that, bro. Nobody wants a fucking burst sub. People want accurate ARs and they want fully automatic, fast fire rate submachine guns. So it's like, for whatever reason, the Lockman Shroud, get out of here. Like, man, Ram, the Ram was great too. But see, here's the thing. When I look back on a lot of these guns, as I'm scrolling through these guns, all I'm thinking about are my times that I use these weapons in Verdansk. Like, I'm literally thinking of times where I'm running through fields, watching Iceman Isaac videos on, on whenever he loved the Ram back in the day, man. Like this gun, man, we had the blue one. This thing. Oh, look how nasty that is, bro. That is so clean. The Scar was absolutely trash in this game. And it was such a travesty, man, because everyone loves the Scar, right? It's a classic, it's a map, it's a gun that's in like every shooter. You know what I mean? Like, they showed it a lot of love with the TAC 56 in Modern Warfare 2. It's basically the Scar. The Scar got a lot of love in Modern Warfare 2, but I wish they would have kept it as the name of the Scar. Like, I still like the tan look of this Scar. Hold on, I know it's kind of blocked off by my camera here, but hold on. Like, this just looks like this. This is the Scar. And it's just, man, I wish they would have given it some love, but not the biggest deal. I never used any of these guns. Didn't use the Val, even though I know the Val actually was, I think, a really good gun at one point. MP5, Uzi, MP. Oh yeah, the MP7. Well, at least they did bring that back. I think that's called. I can't think of the name of it for whatever reason. All I want to say is the MP7. I don't remember the name of what they called it in Modern Warfare 2, but whatever. They brought back the Fennec, which was cool. P90's back. A lot of these guns, whatever. Hold on. Is this the ISO 45? Did they? I think this is the ISO. I mean, it's obviously the ISO. It says ISO on the blueprint or on the weapon, but are the iron sights the same? Well, oh yeah, dude. Yeah. So, what is this? Okay, I never used the ISO. I don't think this gun was ever meta in the original Warzone in Modern Warfare 2019. But man, they showed this gun a lot of love in Modern Warfare 2. So it's nice to see. They brought back this. They brought back the ISO. This is basically back in the mini Bach P90. So the sub's not the biggest deal. The MP5 has been really good, so I'm not really too mad. I'm not really gonna miss the subs too much. It's just mostly gonna be this one, and that one, bro. The Ram, the Growl, the AMAX, and the Kilo, man. The Kilo. Oh, they gotta bring these old school guns back, man. They got to. Shotguns R90. This gun had a meta for a while with Dragon's Breath. Get out of here. Shotguns can go rot in a freaking, I don't know, something that's with stuff that's rotten. Marksman's Car 98 was the only gun I used in all of this. Ooh, SPR did come back. Yeah, Car 98's been missed. Sniper rifles, I don't really care for any of the sniper rifles. HDR was good for a time. I barely used it. I was more of an AX50 guy. So yeah, I think honestly, as far as Modern Warfare 2019 and early Verdansk weapons, really just the Kilo, the Growl, and the AMAX, maybe the Ram. But hold on, let's see how do we sort? Oh, filter again. Okay, Black Ops. Okay, so when the Modern Warfare or when the Black Ops integration came out and the Black Ops Cold War integration came in, there was a lot of problems when the update first came out. And they didn't really do anything with the map. They reskinned it basically for like the 80s. But they had some really good weapons that came out in this in that gun in that year. So XM4, amazing gun. This is basically the Commando from Black Ops 1, if you remember. Great sniper support. Overall, just an all-around great assault rifle. That was just a banger that they brought back. The Cold War AK was nasty sniper support. And you could use this gun as a regular like assault rifle. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, both of these guns were great. The Krig was amazing. I know people personally who love the Krig. Man, the Krig was shredded. Oh, man. The Vel. I barely use the Vel. Shreds, are you in here still? Yeah, Shreds was a huge fan of the Krig. That was his baby. The FFAR, I mentioned that earlier in my last game. Amazing when this gun was meta, man. The movement with this gun. I saw some nasty plays people were getting using Car 98 FFAR for a while. Farah. This was the Galil. They brought that back. No, this wasn't that. Wait, was this the Galil? I think it was. No, the Galil was the Grab. That's the Galil. What was this? What gun was this? Maybe it was the Galil. What was this then? No, 100% the Grab was the Galil. I don't remember what the Farah was though. What gun was this? Or was it any gun that we ever remembered? I don't know. C58 was good. I had a really cool blueprint for this. Blast-O-Matic. Oh man, that's right, dude. I had bought I bought a ray gun bundle. Zombies was amazing in Black Ops Cold War. I love zombies in Black Ops Cold War, but oh man, I'm gonna see what's actually cool is that I actually would go back to Black Ops Cold War just because the zombies was so good. And while I'm there, I might as well play with some of these weapons. So I'm not gonna miss that, like the Black Ops Cold War weapons that much. It's mostly gonna be that I just miss Verdansk, man. That was an amazing blueprint. What else was in here? QEZ, Groza, EM2. EM2 was amazing towards the end of Verdansk, but I never really used it. Vargo was pretty solid. Bullfrog was great. I loved the Bullfrog. I used that gun a lot whenever I played Rebirth. MAC-10, I mean LC-10, OTS. Oh, man, dude, I'm going to miss some of these guns. Where were the sniper rifles? Oh, yeah, the Tundra. Oh, the Tundra was dirty, man. I like the Tundra a lot. Swizz was really good, too. Pellington. I didn't really use the Pellington a whole lot. I was more of a Tundra guy, but... And then, what the heck? We'll go ahead and look through the Vanguard weapons while we're here. MP40 was great towards the end of the game. Type 100 was pretty decent. Armaguerra, obviously. I mean, I just don't look at these weapons quite as fondly as I did Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019 because these were towards the end. They kind of left a sour taste on my mouth because of Caldera, but they actually played pretty good when you played on Rebirth and Fortune's Keep. I was a huge Blixen guy. Blixen and Marco. If you ask me, in my personal opinion, the only submachine guns that were in Vanguard were the Blixen and the Marco. Armaguerra, I know some people loved it. I liked it. It was all right, but it was these two for me, 100%. There was a lot of good subs that were in this game. This game was pretty good too. I can't lie. I just didn't really care for the multiplayer. Whitley was pretty decent, I think. The Bren was meta for a while. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, man. Hold on, I want to go ahead and cancel this game real quick because farewell to Modern Warfare 2019. It was fun, but it wasn't all that fun, if you know what I mean. We had some rough games tonight, man. But I definitely wanted to get a last session into this game before we put it away. Hold on, what am I even doing here? What am I even doing? All right. Which reminds me, I need to get some food. All right. All right. Hold up a tick. I want to react to this live on stream. Because, funny story, I actually played UFC 4 just a few hours ago before I got on stream with my cousin. Great game, but it's been a while. I'm definitely excited to see some new gameplay. We got some gameplay trailers, I think. I don't know. I think it was just one trailer because I saw the other one already, but English didn't do it well for me right there. Hold on. How do I get to YouTube? Here we go. YouTube. Sorry, guys. I'm I'm just talking at this point. I'm trying to get better at talking even when I don't have very many viewers because I don't think I think I may have one viewer right now, maybe a couple. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, here we go. All right. Live reaction, baby. UFC 5 official gameplay trailer. Let's get it. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. I almost ruined that whole reaction. All right. Is it PC? Yes, it is. All right. Hold on. I'm going to switch up the scene real quick. Boom. This is where we want to be. All right. Let's see what we got here. UFC 5 official gameplay trailer.
Welcome to the EA Sports UFC 5 gameplay deep dive. My name is Marshall Mind, and today we'll be talking about some brand new features designed to deliver a whole new level of MMA authenticity and immersion to the game. We'll look at features like the real impact system, new striking animations, doctor stoppages, a brand new exciting submission system, and plenty more. And with that, let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about today
Okay, tell
is
me
the
why.
real impact.
Maybe I'm just goofy
doctor
for this.
stoppages,
Hold on.
Brand new exciting submission gameplay deep dive.
Tell me why I thought, wait, down here on the right, this guy had a freaking squared shoulder. Like, look at this. His freaking, his chair is black just like his shirt, so it blends in. Look at that. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to, like, give a guy a hard time. Hey, and if you have a crooked shoulder, hey, you know, I'm sure it's a great shoulder. But, yeah, I didn't mention that.
My name is Marshall Mind, and today we'll be talking about some brand new features designed to deliver.
I also want to say this right here is not the same graphics of what I'm seeing.
A whole new level.
Right here. This here looks almost identical to UFC 4. I feel like maybe they might have changed a few things graphically. But so far, nothing that's like super noticeable. So let's keep getting into it. I saw that I heard that there's a new grapple system. I guess that's what he said. Submission system.
Of MMA authenticity and immersion to the game. We'll look at features like the real impact system, new striking animations, doctor stoppages, a brand new exciting submission system, and plenty more. And with that, let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about today is the real
impact system,
which is essentially a catchphrase for the conglomeration.
Oh, those cuts
of
look
health
good.
events,
Those cuts look really
facial
good.
Injuries, full body hit reactions, overall authentic damage, and the impact they have on a fight.
Oh, man.
Unlike previous games where injuries to the athletes were mainly superficial, UFC 5 introduces an innovative impact system that accurately reflects the physical toll the athlete undergoes during a match, which influences both the athlete's condition and the ultimate match results. This is demonstrated visually with the all-new damage icons. Now, before we get into these icons, I can't stress enough just how much more impactful this new damage system is going to be in UFC 5. The few times that I've played against another player, every single time I got cut, it was like, oh my god, you really got to reevaluate what you're doing. You got to watch out. In UFC 5, as you guys are going to see once we start talking about these damage icons.
Okay.
Getting cut, getting damaged, it really means something and has an impact in the way the fight actually plays out. The vision penalty icon appears when an athlete gets cut in areas of the face where bleeding.
Oh, that's cool. So it tells you when you're cut. That's tight.
The brows, the eye,
look at that.
The forehead, etc.
That's some real damage right there.
An increase in the amount of damage you take on the affected side while the penalty is active. If no further impact occurs to the affected location in 30 seconds, the penalty is lifted.
Miocic and Jones.
The penalty is also lifted at the start of a new round. The breathing penalty icon appears when an athlete sustains an injury to the nose or mouth. This impact will decrease the short-term stamina recovery for as long as the penalty is active. If the athlete can protect against subsequent damage to the affected area, the penalty will be lifted in 30 seconds or at the start of a new round. The stun icons are broken down into 3 different icons: the head stun icon, the body stun icon, and the leg stun icon. The head stun icon appears as the result of any health event to the head. The body stun icon appears as the result of any health event to the body. And
okay, personally, I don't think that's a very big deal at all because I feel like when somebody hits me to the body and I'm rocked, I already know that I'm stunned to the body. I don't feel like I need an indicator to let me know where I'm hurt at because if I get punched in the face and I'm rocked, I'm going to know, okay, I took some damage to the head. There's no reason for me to see a damage to the head icon. Like, it's super obvious. So that's a small addition. I don't really care for that.
The leg stun icon appears as the result of any health event to the leg.
Obviously.
The health icons are also broken down into 3 different icons: the heart icon, the arm health icon, and the leg health icon. These icons authentically represents the effect a submission attempt can have on an athlete. The heart icon appears when a player loses a chunk of their maximum stamina due to a deep choke. The goal here is to accurately represent how chokes, especially deep ones, can negatively affect an athlete's overall stamina. The arm health icon is meant to signal a loss in maximum block health due to a deep arm submission. Whether it's an armbar or a kimura, overextending the arm realistically leads to a reduction in blocking ability, and UFC 5 represents this authentically. The leg health icon signals a loss in permanent leg health when a player survives a deep leg lock. Leg locks, of course, are some of the most potent submissions an athlete can endure. So whether it's a deep heel hook or a calf slicer, surviving will not leave the athlete unscathed, and UFC 5 authentically represents this reality. The next thing we'll take a look at is doctor stoppages.
All right, so let me get my thoughts on that real quick. I actually really like that. I definitely think it's a lot more true to the sport because, like, you know, if I get somebody in an arm bar and like they take some damage from it, right? Like their arm is like overextended, their arm, and now their arm is like super sore. You know what I mean? And they manage to get out of the submission that they didn't lose. Like if you get back up and you go to block with that hand that you got the arm bar, or you block with the arm that you got the arm bar in, like, I imagine like it would still hurt, and it's gonna like be less effective whenever you block with it or do anything with it moving forward. So I do really like that they're going a little bit in. You're going a little bit deeper with the overall health concerns of the fighters, which is a really big deal because it's combat sports. I mean, like health is everything. So health and technique and all. You know, there's plenty of other things, but you know, definitely damage that you take throughout the course of a fight. You know what I mean? Like the battle scars, like that's definitely going to be something, that's definitely a really important thing. I'm happy that they touched on that this year.
For the first time in the EA Sports UFC series, the doctor stoppage will now be another viable way for players to end a match. The doctor stoppage icon will appear initially as a result of any facial injury, not including injury to the mouth. At first, the icon appears yellow, but a subsequent impact is received on the affected area.
Like if you keep on attacking that part of the body or that of the face.
The more red the icon becomes, the closer the ref is to halting the match briefly and requesting a doctor check. If the doctor examines the injury and determines it is not severe enough to warrant a stoppage, he will exit the cage and the match will continue. However, if he examines the injury and determines that it is indeed significant enough, he will signal to the ref and the match will end. The introduction of doctor stoppages to UFC 5 is just another way that the game truly delivers an authentic mixed martial arts experience.
All right, I don't want to pause too much because I know that we're trying to get all the way through this trailer, but I want to mention that I really do like that. I definitely think it's a lot more authentic, but there needs to be an option to turn it off if I want to, which EA has been really good with their UFC games as far as like their custom fights. You can turn things on and off, because if I want to fight all the way through to a finish, I should be able to, and I'm sure that will be an option.
But it also
better
adds
be
another layer to gameplay. Being defensively sound has never been more important, and because of this, there has been some significant enhancements to the core defensive tools in the game. Footwork, blocking, head movement, and lunges have all received significant upgrades, resulting in a substantial improvement.
Again, I know I'm pausing a lot, but I just have a lot of thoughts on this and I want to share my thoughts. So I really like, because there are doctor stoppages, because there are a lot more concerns with overall like taking damage through the course of a fight. It like what this guy is saying, it definitely starts to create more of importance on defending yourself, versus in the previous games, like, yeah, sure, there was flash knockouts. Yeah, you could get rocked. I mean, you definitely didn't want to take shots. But this game is really emphasizing, like, you don't want to take too much damage, because, like, even if you don't get knocked out, it's going to cause problems later on in the fight, which is how it should be. So I like that a lot. I definitely like how they're stressing the importance of defense
in their reliability for defensive maneuvers. Now, this is an area that a lot of players definitely complained about in UFC 4, right? Like, pressure is too strong, block breaking is too strong, being defensively sound in UFC 4 is not as easy as it's supposed to be. And don't get me wrong, in UFC 5, when you run into a player that knows exactly what they're doing, you can definitely still get run down with strikes. But
yeah, for
as
sure.
we start talking about these new defensive tools in UFC 5 and how they've been upgraded, how they've been buffed, once you master these and once you start using them as intended, you're going to notice you'll have a lot more success in UFC 5 than you did in UFC 4 when it comes to dealing with pressure and just overall aggression. In UFC 5,
Ooh,
head
Silva,
movement
Weidman
in all directions is far more responsive. It is faster
Yeah.
and costs less stamina. In addition to
It's
that,
faster and costs less
vulnerability
stamina.
incurred while
Yes.
using head movement has been reduced. Altogether, these advancements collectively establish head movement as an even more potent defensive tool in UFC 5. Lunges will now also cost less stamina as well as concede less vulnerability, which means players will be able to use them a bit more freely compared to UFC 4.
Because they need to make the defense easier to use, for sure.
The significance of the footwork stat has been amplified in UFC 5, specifically when it comes to locomotion. Athletes with a high footwork stat will move noticeably faster, and athletes with low footwork stats will move slower.
That's cool.
So if your goal is to operate from the outside and be slick and run circles around your opponent, this will be a much more viable strategy in UFC 5. Now, this topic of defense has always been a nagging issue in the EA Sports UFC community, and I really wanted to dive a bit deeper into this just in case I missed
Give it to me. Give it to me, Marshall.
I sat down with Yves Gomez, an EA Sports UFC developer who, by the way, used to be a game changer. Some of you probably already know who this is. He explained to us a little bit deeper in regards to what we've already talked about, right? With the head movement, the lunges, the locomotion. He goes a little bit deeper and not only explains to us what they did, but also why they did it. What was the logic behind why they made those decisions that they made? So here's Yves talking about these changes. All right, so can you talk about how vulnerability is going to affect head movement in UFC 5?
The frames part of it is just the first part, like the first buff, and it was also buffed regarding the stamina cost. It now costs.
I think the camera angle is a little bit farther away. Am I right on that?
Vulnerability.
I feel like graphically it looks very similar to UFC 4.
We also added mitigation to when you try to dodge sideways against the frontal attack and it still catches you. So if you're trying to dodge a jab but you don't get out of the way in time, it will still grant you a little bit of vulnerability because you're slipping out of the way. So it's like the punch is glancing off your face.
All right,
That's
so
cool.
Earlier when you said frames, are you saying that fighters with higher head movement stats will now have access to more evasive properties, which will allow them to evade shots a lot easier than, say, UFC 4?
Very slightly. It was buffed across the board by 1 frame. The low end is not as low as before, so a fighter with a bad head movement stat won't be as slow. And as the fighters get tired throughout the fight, they don't get chunks of slowness added to them. Yeah, but overall, the timing of it is slightly faster and varies more granularly.
And what about with lunges when it comes to vulnerability? Has that been reduced, increased? Like, what are we going to see in UFC 5 when it comes to that?
When you lunge away from a strike, you take less damage.
What about when you lunge directly into a strike? Are we still going to have vulnerability with that? Has that been increased? Has that been reduced?
That gives you vulnerability, which has been decreased. Yeah, it was a bit much. Yeah, it was like maybe the most common way.
Yeah, for sure.
Flash KO you.
Yeah, for sure.
And in terms of the footwork stat,
If you swayed into someone's shot, yeah, you that was like the flash knockouts happened a lot more often with that than anything else.
Getting a bigger difference between those two fighters in UFC 5, right?
Yeah, in comparison to UFC 4, yeah, there's a bigger contrast now. More precisely, the high end stays the same, so someone with maxed out footwork stat will remain just as fast. The change is that someone on the low end of it will be slower.
Defense is not the only important aspect of a match, though, and in UFC 5, Going on the offense has never felt better.
Okay.
UFC 5 introduces brand new animations for punches, kicks, elbows, and knees. To talk about a few, the new leg kick animation is beautiful, and the knees are so realistic and powerful looking. The new pivot left hook animation will come in handy when dealing with pressure, and the new front kick to the body animation is snappy and beautiful. But that's not all. With the power of next generation graphics, visual cues, as well as hit reactions showing just how impactful strikes are, have all been amplified. When you throw a strike and it makes impact with the athlete, improved facial deformation sends a ripple through the face and body.
Nice.
UFC 5 has also
Nice.
revamped striking controls to be more dynamic, giving players a lot more control over basic strikes, advanced strikes, as well as combinations. Unlike in UFC 4, where you had to press 2 buttons simultaneously to perform a strike as basic as an uppercut.
Yeah.
In UFC 5, it is as simple as holding the right bumper and pressing either square or triangle for the lead and rear uppercuts. A new dedicated spin input has also been introduced to the game. And so rather than having to remember a multitude of button combinations for different spinning attacks, the X and circle buttons pressed together will always result in a spin. And
That's
when you pair
weird.
that with another button input, like circle for example, your fighter will perform a turning sidekick to the body. The button input to initiate a clinch has also changed, and
I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of pressing X and circle for a spin. I would have rather there been, I mean, I understand it's better than, like, I guess, like holding a modifier and hoping they have a spinning backhand fist or a spinning back fist, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of, like, just for example, like, I don't want to have to click both of these buttons at the same time just to do a spinning back fist. Like, I'd rather it be like, I know they're not really using analog controls like Fight Night has in the past, but like a spinning back fist could be like you spin your body and, you know what I mean? I don't know. There needs to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to see more, what's it called whenever you feel like you're more involved, like you're more, my English is not easy today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but it's like immersed. I want to feel my controls I want the controls to make me feel more immersed in the game. And I don't really feel like pressing X and circle at the same time makes me feel like I'm doing a spinning back fist. It just makes me feel like I'm doing a Mortal Kombat thing. And I don't know. It's hard to explain, but you know. But most of the things I'm hearing sound like really good additions. So
it's a change that I personally really appreciate. It now maintains a uniformity with the takedown input, which enhances the overall experience. In UFC 5, triggering a clinch is as simple as simultaneously pressing square and X. But that's not all that was done to the clinch. And I definitely had to find out from Eves if anything has been done to improve the clinch from UFC 4, because I know I'm not the only one that's curious about this. A lot of players who had issues with the clinch, because let's be honest, man, it was a sore spot in UFC 4. A lot of those same players are going to be very curious.
I was cool with the clinch,
How
but
was it improved?
I also am not a
What
huge
changes are we
part
going
of the
to see
community
that will
either,
make our quality
so I don't
of
want to
life a
speak
lot
for everyone.
better
I was more of a
UFC 5
casual
in
UFC
regards to
player.
the clinch. So here's Eves giving us some insight into what was done to the clinch in UFC 5.
Yeah, so we did a few things. The main thing is that it is easier to prevent people from clinching you by striking them. Because one frustrating thing is that, okay, you're gonna clinch me, I'm just gonna punch out of it. But in UFC 4, almost always you would punch them and they will clinch you through it as an exchange. Exchanges into the clinch can still happen, but if you're punching someone with a straight attack, we figured that it would make sense that that should be the thing that would kind of push their face away, not let them clinch you. So any jab with straight will nullify a clinch attempt. Now, furthermore, any retreating attack, like any sort of retreating attack, makes the clinch not stick to you. You're moving away, right? So they can't clinch you if you're using a retreating attack. And we made more subtle changes to.
I mean, it does look really good, you know. I'm definitely not denying that the image doesn't look great.
The clinch for specific window they can't block when they're actually exiting, right? That is still possible, but it is harder to do now, and it is especially harder from the cage single under position. But the defensive striking the clinch is generally more powerful than it seems. The truth is that if people clinch you through your strike, you actually have the upper hand. If you continue to strike, it will take them out of what they're trying to do. Like it will interrupt the knee that they try to throw you and stuff like that.
Now let's delve into what I consider to be the most exhilarating transformation in EA Sports UFC
All right,
5.
bring it.
Seamless submission mechanics.
Okay, here we go.
For the first time in EA Sports UFC history, submissions are now performed without relying on a minigame. In earlier iterations like UFC 4, triggering a submission, be it a joint lock or a chokehold, necessitated engaging in a minigame to secure.
I wasn't a fan of that.
Move.
Not a huge fan of that.
This element was somewhat detached from the core grappling system. However, in UFC 5, this dynamic has been seamlessly integrated, making a groundbreaking evolution. Allow me to explain.
Okay.
Upon initiating a submission in UFC 5, for example, a guillotine, you'll have two choices. You can choose to force your opponent to submit by crossing both feet behind their back. And
I like that better.
Or you can choose to advance to the mount, a more advantageous position. And although you gave up the submission, you secured another favorable position. As the attacker, the direction of your inputs will always remain the same regardless of the submission. Up to submit, and down to advance to another dominant position. As the player who's defending, the directions of your input will also always remain the same, regardless of the submission. Left to escape, and also right to escape. Don't worry that this new submission and make them too easy. Well, rest assured, the team accounted for this concern because in tandem with the regular HUD displaying head, body, and leg health, an additional gauge now shows your submission health. Depending on the strength of the submission, your athlete's submission defense stats, as well as your current stamina level, it might require as many as 3 submission attempts to completely deplete your submission health. And when that happens, the submission is instantaneous. It is important to note that despite this protective measure, one-shot submissions remain plausible in UFC 5. These occurrences are exceptional and typically happens when a player has severely mismanaged their stamina, granting the attacker a substantial stamina advantage upon initiating the submission. When it comes to submissions in UFC 5, stamina is king, so make sure to manage yours. Contextual submissions have also been expanded in UFC 5. If you find yourself in side control and you try to escape to half guard by framing and bridging up, be careful, because your opponent could very well counter that with an arm triangle. If you find yourself entangled in a rubber guard and you try to recover the full guard, also be careful, because you could find yourself fighting off an armbar.
Oh, that's cool.
Introduces a multitude
I like
of
that.
contextual submissions that, once mastered, imbue the ground game with a heightened sense of authenticity.
I really like that. So one thing I want to say about that in particular thing is, like, you know, whenever you're like on the ground with somebody, just because you get to another position doesn't mean that it's necessarily a good position for you to be in. You know what I mean? Like, and it's hard for me to explain, but it's like, you know, I'm sure they explain it pretty well. I don't want to go too deep into it, but in either case, I really like that addition as well.
Adding to the authenticity.
I really feel like a lot of these changes that they made for this game were to make the game more authentic to mixed martial arts, right? And I really appreciate that. I am very big on presentation. So when I see a game where it doesn't look visually that much different than its predecessor, that does concern me a little bit, but it's raining outside. It does concern me a little bit, but I really do like that they deep dove into the gameplay, because, to be honest, that's what really matters. That's probably what the community has been asking for a lot. As I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't consider myself a part of the UFC community, like, seriously, because I owned the game. I played it from time to time, but I'm more of a Call of Duty guy. I put a lot of time into first-person shooters, but definitely a big UFC fan in general, and I'll definitely be getting this game on release. So it's exciting to know that they're making some positive changes to the gameplay. That's a big deal.
Of the ground game, the ground and pound system has also been revamped. All new ground and pound animations, from straight punches to hooks, including high impact elbows to the head and body, accurately captures the visceral reality of ground.
Those elbows look nasty.
And unlike past iterations of the game, when you stop the opponent on the ground, the reaction they give you is believable. So we've talked about the brand new submission system. We've talked about contextual submissions. We've talked about the brand new ground and pound. But I'm sure a lot of people still have questions in regards to the core ground game, right? Like, how is it different from UFC 4? What else was done to it in UFC 5? And once again, I sat down with Yves Gomez, and he's going to talk about some changes that might not be immediately noticeable, but they'll still have a major impact in the way the game actually plays on the ground.
If you have pretty much a whole round on the ground, your stamina, like your permanent stamina consumption, should be similar to if you have a whole round striking. The ground won't be like a refuge of almost no stamina cost anymore. With the new submission systems, seamless submissions, we added a lot of depth, but we didn't want it to be intimidating for new players or players who are starting to grapple. You can play grapple assist within submissions. It all flows, like for a casual player, like it's pick up and play. You're not going to play at a high level, but you're not going to get stuck. Now there's no more mini game, and when you're using grapple assist just continues to work as you get into the actual submission. You can use the submission intent to just keep going and finish the opponent. If you're defending, just trying to get up, you can keep just doing that. Or if you're trying to ground and pound, you can escape a submission right into a ground and pound position to punish the opponent for doing it. Do you try to submit you? You can even, as a defender, use the submission intent to counter a submission to one of your own if your fighter can do that. A lot of the fanciest things in this system actually happens a lot. You get to see a lot of cool animations because you're often sort of, especially if you have two beginners playing with grapple assist, you're constantly racing. And when you're racing, like, you know that's when you see the coolest stuff, right? We get into an armbar, like immediately you try to escape, I try to finish, we go into a belly down armbar, you flip, and then end up inside your leg. All of these crazy stuff, the cool stuff, actually happens a lot.
Yeah. I definitely want to see some nicer animations, some more realistic transitions in wrestling.
And there are more changes to the ground.
Nice.
So it was almost impossible to get to back mount and back flat positions, because when you're doing it, people could just roll for free and end up back sitting, which is a little less dominant for you. They cannot do that for free anymore. If they have a stamina advantage, they can do that, just like in UFC 4. If they don't, they can't. So now there is a new contextual transition there for when you're trying to get back mount and they're trying to roll. It's a brand new result. I won't say what it is, but it's not back sitting. Now it should be much more viable to get to the actual back mount and back flat and use the submissions from there, which are supposed to be very juicy, and they are.
With the real impact system, intuitive striking controls, improved defensive tools, and all new submission mechanics, EA Sports UFC 5 offers the most immersive, authentic, and exciting mixed martial arts gameplay experience to date. Nice.
So obviously that was a little bit more of an in-depth look at the gameplay, which I'm super excited to see. I think I pretty much said it all, man. I mean, that was great. I think they explained that really well. I like the fact that they really deep dove into the gameplay and made some big changes to how the game feels. I really like the whole health system, and I like that because they are making it such a big deal to focus and be careful of your health. They made it easier to play deep, or to be on defense. So that way, you're not just, constantly worried about getting hit all the time because your defense sucks. No, they made some nice changes to the defense. I really like that they're not penalizing you as hard to do like to back away real quick and to do head movement. And the head movement is faster and more fluid, more responsive with counter strikes. I like that a lot. And obviously, I think I already kind of knew that there was going to be doctor stoppages, but that's obviously a really cool addition as well. So, yeah, I think that was awesome. I think that was sick. Hell yeah, man. I'm feeling that. Guys, on that note, if you guys stopped by the stream, thank you so much. But I am hungry. I need to order some food. And I am hopping off for today. So, thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. This will more than likely be my last time playing Call of Duty Warzone 1, Caldera, whatever you want to call it. It had a really good time. I mean, not today. I didn't have a good time today, but it had a really good time in its history. Man, it was always hard for me to play Caldera. I wish I could have gotten some better gameplay for you guys, but I at least get to hop on and get a few kills with some of the more favorite guns I used back in the day. So that was really cool. Besides that, man, good riddance to Caldera. See ya. I just want to see Modern Warfare 3 bring in some movement. Let's see the guys at Activision or over at Sledgehammer bring back Verdansk. That's what I'm hoping for, because then I really will feel like I'm getting a blast of nostalgia. But, thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I will catch y'all guys next time. Peace.